Welcome to another episode Deck Profile Quest. I'm your host, Blood Knight. I'm the Old Republic of Afghanistan. Like, share, and subscribe. And we are looking at my Mitsurugi deck. And yeah, so let's get into this deck. We're starting off. We got this deck. It was built from the structure deck from the Legendary Decks Collection 2026. It's built from that base, but I have modified the hell out of it. So yeah, we got Superstar Slayer, Typhon, Sky Crisis. Holy. It's like, yeah. We got number C15, Gimmick Puppet, Giant Hunter. We have Hieratic Sun God, Overlord of Heliopos. It's got a nice board wipe. You detach one material from this card, tribute any number of tribute any number of monsters from your hand and or field, then destroy an equal number of cards on the field. This is, in this deck, really goddamn good. Because you can it tributes any number of monsters from your hand or field. And then you destroy an equal number of cards on the field. The Mitsurugi cards, they love being tributed and they love having their effects activated like that. I just thought I'd put that out there. We got number 90 Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. We got a copy of King of the Feral Imps, Evil Swarm, Exciton Knight, number 41 Baguska, the Terribly Tired Tapir, number 60 DeGrasse, the Timeless, Code Igniter. That's for the XYZ lineup. We got, for links, we got Ragnarika Celine Snapper. Copy of Dino Mundo, Dark the Dark Charmer, IP Masquerena, SP Little Knight, and Nightmare Phoenix. A little something generic spice. Spicy tech thrown into the deck. So yeah. Alright. Next for the main deck. And yeah, for context, this deck is built with just one copy of the Mitsurugi structure deck from the Legendary Deck Collection. With a little bit of few add-ons here to add a little spice. We got 2 copies of Ame no Habakiri Mitsurugi. 2 copies. We got a copy of Futso no Mitama no Mitsurugi. We got 3 copies of Amane no Murakumo no Mitsurugi. We got 3 copies of that for our ritual card lineup. We got 2 copies of Mitsurugi no Miko Wushu. I do not know how that is. This is really hard to pronounce. Basically, these are a kaiju of the deck. Really good. You can special summon this card from your hand by tributing one other reptile monster from your hand and one monster your opponent controls. But you cannot special summon nor activate monster effects for the rest of the turn, except reptile monsters. You can only special summon Mitsurugi moves you once per turn. This way, if this card is tribute, you can discard one card, and if you do, add this card to your hand. So yeah. We got Therian Empress Alesa, 3 copies of Mitsurugi no Mikoto Kusanagi, 3 copies of that. Try to fucking say that really quickly. 3 copies of Mitsurugi no Mikito Aramasa. 3 copies of Mitsurugi no Mikoto Saji. 3 copies of that. We got Manju of the 10,000 Hands. Senju of the 1,000 Hands. We got Bestial Magnamut. Dino Wrestler Pankratops, because why not? And 2 copies of Skullmeister for the mirror match. But yeah. All these cards, they love to be tributed. I don't know if this is the correct ratios for the ritual monsters, but it is what it is. It is what I got. Next, we got Rank Up Magic. Rank Up Magic Urgent Chaos Force. This card basically lets us get to this by going through this. Rank Up Magic Urgent Chaos Force. We got 1 copy of Snake Rain. Triple Pot of Extravagance. 3 copies of Pre-Preparation of Rites. Mitsurugi Mirror. We got Mitsurugi Prayers. 3 copies of Mitsurugi Ritual, and I guess another copy of Mitsurugi Prayers for 2 copies. Mitsurugi Magnetama and Mitsurugi Sacred Boundary. That's the spell card lineup. Next, for the trap lineup, we got 2 copies of Offering to the Snake Deity. Mitsurugi Tempest, Mitsurugi Great Purification, and 1 copy of Bottomless Trap Hole. And this deck does not have a side deck, but if I were to go to a tournament with a side deck, what I would literally do is I'd pop out the side deck from my Sky Striker deck, and I would just pop it in. So, if you're not familiar with If you're not familiar with this side deck here, go watch my Sky Striker deck profile quest to get the full. Well, I just showed you the full list, but you get the idea. So yeah. From what I hear, this archetype, this Mitsurugi archetype, is really, really good. Because I do believe, is it Mitsurugi? Mitsurugi Ritual. Yeah. Three of these. This card can be used to ritual summon any reptile ritual monster. Activate one of these effects, but you can only use each effect of Mitsurugi Ritual once per turn. Ritual summon one ritual monster from your deck by tributing reptile monsters from your hand or field whose total levels exceed the level of the ritual monster. Ritual summon one ritual monster from your hand by tributing up to 2 ritual monsters from your hand, deck, or field whose total levels equal the level of the ritual monster. So, yeah. The freaking people at Konami, they have created branded fusion, but for ritual monsters, pretty much. God damn. Oh yeah. I do believe yeah. This card searches that card. And these cards search that card. And they do it generic. It's freaking. Oh. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do not have more of these because, yeah, holy Christ. Prick. Basically, there would be, I would run, I don't know if it'd be overkill, but I would run 3 of each if I had them. If I had this card, if I had 3 of each, it would be in this deck. But I do not have that. And that might be for the best, because it is for balancing issues. But yeah. I just figured I'd put that out there. But yeah, 2 copies of Skullmeister for the mirror match. And yeah, that's my Mitsurugi deck. That is my Mitsurugi deck profile quest. So yeah, next episode is my X-Saber deck. So yeah, I'm your host, the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace out. Peace.